Hello, Epic Tetris 99 gamers. Just doing a little bit of a quickie video here because over the last, actually this morning, they revealed the last few Altersphere mini expansion cards. It's only 3 of them. So before the expansion launches, should probably talk about it. Otherwise, this video is going to be completely irrelevant. So probably should have waited a little bit for them to just do everything and then do it all in one. Like the last video should have just been one longer one that I made today instead of making one yesterday. That's fine. This won't be the only video today because it's going to be a shorter one. Later on, I'll do a gameplay because, new cards are out. Want to play the new decks. Plus, I haven't done a gameplay in a while. And I feel like people are not too happy that I haven't. And I probably should get around to actually playing the video game in a video again. Anyway, 3 cards. Steel-clad Minotaur, neutral gold, 7/6/5, accelerate 4, summon 2 Minotaurs. Ward, whenever this follower is attacked, gain +2 defense. So, if I'm not mistaken, Minotaur is a 2.21 with Ward from the standard set. So, you can pay full price basically for 2 Minotaurs, which is pretty okay, I guess. That's like a good flexibility. This card's kind of a monster in Take 2, I think. Like in Take 2, it's amazing because you either get the 2 bodies for free, well, not for free, but you get the 2 bodies in 1 card, rather, or you get like the big ward boy, who, if you can play it so that your opponent has to waste their evolves, it makes it really difficult for them to remove this boy later on in the game. So really strong in Take 2. In Constructed, I'm not too sold, but it does have its uses. I saw on Reddit somebody posted about using this with Crow and just having it revive Steelclad Minotaur over and over. And also people have been saying that, oh, against Latham, the Knights running into this, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a big body in the way. But, in Constructed, it's easier to play around this kind of thing. Plus, you can't, rely on drawing your Steel-clad Minotaur as a defensive play when your opponents just focus on getting their game plan off. But it does have its uses. I think it's okay, at best, Constructed. And it's pretty good in Take 2. Let's move on from there. Elysian Saint Hairs. This is the one that everybody's been freaking out about on Twitter. I keep seeing people going, oh, the bunny is the best card. Pretty sure they're just talking about the art. It is adorable, I will say. It does remind me of, what's that thing? Sylvanian Families? Is that what it's called? My sister used to have those when we were kids, and this looks a lot like that. It is very cute. 1/1/2. Fanfare enhance 4. Put 2 random followers that cost 1 play point or less from your deck into play. At the end of your turn, put an Elysian Saint Hairs into your deck. And evolve, give your leader the following effect at the end of your turn. Give +1 attack to all allied followers that cost 1 play point or less. So, this card by itself kind of just puts, it's like a new archetype of Havencraft, right? They keep trying to push aggro Havencraft, or mid-range Havencraft. This one's straight up just small weenie dude aggro Haven. Maybe it's taking inspiration from white weenies from Magic the Gathering, which now that I say that out loud sounds worse than it is. They should probably rename that deck. It's pretty terrible. But yeah, I feel like to support this, you're gonna need a lot more cycling tools than you already have. I get that this is kind of like a self-cycle as well, because on turn 4 you can essentially make 6/6 of stats while playing the Enhance on this, which is pretty sweet, but if you're going to go full out aggro on Havencraft, I'm not so sold just yet. Full out 1 play point aggro, which is a whole new thing. You can play it with, Storied Falconers, or not Storied Falconers, what's it called? The lady that summons Divine Birdsong. I don't know her name. Yeah. That could be an aggro deck, but this whole 1 play point thing is kind of new. You want to combo it with Wind Bear and all, make that a little less useless. If you do run this, you could run Wind Bear, right? Because then it becomes a 1/2, and you get your whatchamacallit, the Sacred Plea from it. But that's a bit late if you do it after your evolved turn. I don't know, man. It's freaking weird. Really freaking weird. I dig it though. I can't really judge it because it's just trying to make an entirely new archetype. But the one thing I am wary of is just that I don't know if there's enough draw in Havencraft right now to support Weeniecraft, I guess. Because you just want to be constantly playing stuff from your hand all the time. because you have lots of low-cost dudes, and then you're going to run out of stuff. And then plus, you know, your opponent also does things during the game, which is a problem when you're just playing 2/2s. Could work with, like, Lina. You play a bunch of Elysian Saint Hairs, you play Lina, and go ham. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna take off just yet. And last one here. Last card, Sekhmet. 3/2/3 gold for Havencraft. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all of other followers. At the end of your opponent's turn, give +1 defense to all other followers. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other followers. At the end of your opponent's turn, give +2 defense to all other followers. Seems bad, man. Seems really bad. I don't know. I feel like you already have, whatchamacallit, Zealot of Repose to deal with weenies. This obviously has a bigger body, but the thing is, like, the buff happens at the end of your opponent's turn. So once you clear their first wave, they just reflood and they get buffed up, which is nuts. And if they play 1/1s, you evolve this, they play 1/1s, they become 1/3s, so they don't die to Sekhmet. So, like, what's the point? It just seems bad. I don't think I'd run this. It just seems way too abusable for your opponent to just turn this around on you and just make it not only useless, but detrimental to what you're trying to do, right? So, nope. Nope. Don't think it's good. Do not think it's good. Uses, potential uses. Well, maybe you run it in the weenie deck to buff your weenies. And because your weenies are buffed, they're not, no, because the damage thing comes first, right? So you don't buff first and then things get damaged. That's bad. This seems really bad. Probably just won't play this. Don't recommend it. There you go, though. Those are the last 3 cards. Hopefully I get to upload this right before the mini expansion drops. Just dunk that right in there. Let me know your thoughts on the cards, though, in the comments down below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I way off base? Am I out of pocket? Am I wildin'? Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear it right before the mini comes out. Your last minute thoughts before maintenance ends and nobody watches this video anymore. Well, trying to get it in as fast as possible. That's it for this video, though. Like it if you did, don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.